where have I been? At the start of the year, I was real happy. I was real stable. I had secured a dream car of mine, and I was finally working a side job as a musician. Wait! Stop it right there. I had all that going for me, and not even a few days after that, all of that fell right apart. So really, it was actually a couple months. I was doing really well for the first 3 months of the year. I was really happy. I had a side job that I, fully enjoyed, that I was good at. But unfortunately, it was short-lived. Coming home one day from work, I had actually dropped a big toolbox on my foot, my bass drum foot. And the result was that my foot was broken. And this completely hindered my ability to play drums at all. I was out of action for 4 to 6 weeks. I tried to come back to the church where I was playing at, but there was a lot of issues returning, so I decided to not continue, and I just moved on. So I lost that second stream of income, which was really helping everything out. Then, roughly 2 weeks after that, I had a bad accident with my daily driver, the RSX. I was on the freeway, and a gentleman in front of me braked very suddenly, and there was a big traffic jam ahead of us that pretty much no one saw. I tried to avoid the accident by turning left or right, and I could not. I slammed on the brakes. Unfortunately, my brakes locked up and I skated right into the gentleman's rear end and pretty much rear-ended him, and it messed up the front of my car. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way that my car was not fully covered. It was a big setback, and all the damages done to my car had to be paid out of pocket. For the rest of the springtime and summertime, I had been working very hard, 2 jobs, and pay my debts and to put myself into a much better headspace. I haven't had time to really make videos or the energy, much less the energy. These 2 major setbacks, breaking my foot and losing my job as a drummer, and also the big accident, it put a lot of things on hold, like my Z build and the need to revamp my studio. My studio also needed to be rebuilt during this time, and unfortunately I have not been able to get to it yet, which is why I haven't uploaded so much music content. My MIDI board failed on me a couple weeks ago, and if you're wondering why there's no more drum videos, this is why. Excuse the mess. Yep. Yes, so the drums are gone. Hopefully in the near future I can get myself another set, if that's even possible. The only thing I have in my studio now is just my MacBook, and that's about it. A lot of my musical equipment has been sold because of how I've needed to survive this past year, basically. I still believe that there are much better times ahead, and times have gotten so much better, and as you'll see within the upcoming videos, things have gotten